Aries, and welcome back to Jazz's Angel Number Tarot. It is a different vibe over here because we are connecting to the sign of Aries for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus, wherever you have that Aries placement in your chart. Before we get started, DM my Instagram in the description below if you'd like a private tarot reading. You can ask whatever question you want, okay? Like this video, please subscribe to my channel, and comment below what video you want to see next. So let's get right into it, Aries. What do you guys have going on during this time? For your sun, moon, rising, and Venus placements, really wherever you have the Aries placement in your chart. Let's see, what is Aries going through at this time? What's going on with Aries? Lady Venus, okay. Okay, so we have a Lady Venus, Cernunnos, and Faith, and then Commander Ashjar. Let's just start there, why not? Okay, so we have call to action, take charge, lead by examples, and walk your talk. Okay, walk it like I talk it. Hey, stop. Yeah, let's get right into it. So there's a call to action here. You're being called to basically handle the situation, Aries. I feel like you guys, some of you may be in a pickle. Some of you guys may just be, you know, feeling stagnant. Regardless, you're definitely being called to show up and show out, rise to the occasion. Lady Venus with downloads and understanding. The truth is being revealed. Deep insights are coming from heaven and the astral realm. I love this energy from you guys because this lets me know that on a cosmic level, you guys are being supported and you guys are being helped through the situation, whether it's from your gods, from God, I meant to say guides, whether it's from your guides, you know, your higher self, wherever this higher cosmic level is. The universe could just be pumping some life force energy into you to help you through this, but I definitely feel that support with downloads and understanding. And then we have Cernunnos with life force. Express your driving passion. Sensual powers are increased at this time. So guys, I'm definitely feeling a lot of creative energy around you guys. And I feel like it's because you got a task at hand. I don't feel like it's for no reason. I don't feel like this is just a random bout or surge of energy. This is definitely, you know, for good reason. And then we have faith with humanity and benevolence. Stay calm, trust in the good in yourself and others, see the light in the world. So this is about not, okay, so this is what I see for you, Aries, so far. I see that you guys have a task at hand. I feel like there's a conversation that needs to be had, or there's something that you're being called to do right now, and you're being called to do it in a very humane kind of way. I just hear, it's like mercy kill. If you've heard of that, it's basically like, you know, there's an animal and it's suffering, you know, and you do the mercy kill, you know. Tapping into this energy though, Aries, it just feels like you guys need to end something, have a conversation, do something. It's very action oriented, so we'll let this unfold, but in a merciful kind of way. You know, if you have to exit someone out of your life, an old friend that's just on a lower vibration than you are at this point, you'll want to do that, you know, for the betterment of yourself and your life and your relationship, but at the same time with kindness, with light, understanding that even if someone is not in alignment with you, that doesn't mean that they're a bad person. That doesn't mean that they don't deserve kindness and love. Ugh, I really want to, I don't know if this was a part of it or not. I didn't want to take this many, but I will. I'll just have to blow through them. So we had the Queen of Swords and the Seven of Wands in reverse. Yeah, leading with strength, power, and persistence, but not to the point where you're just stabbing at your goals. You know, you definitely don't want to make this a painful process for anyone involved. Doing your very best to do what needs to be done, taking the steps, but in the Queen of Swords kind of way. And Queen of Swords is a boss, okay? She is not soft in any way. She does have that feminine energy, being that she is the queen, so that's really the embodiment of the Queen of Swords, really. She's just so tough, but to be honest, she does have that, you know, feminine, loving energy. She leads from a place of love, but she gets things done, okay? She's about what she's about, period. We also have the Queen of Cups. Yeah, that balance. Doing things swiftly, making a plan, you know, there's almost even a bit of masculine energy as well with the Queen of Swords, being that she is so logical and hardcore. But this is about balancing the love with also getting stuff done. So you're being called to lead with purpose. Walk your talk, you know. I feel like you may give someone the advice that you should be following right now if you were outside of the situation. So like, for an example, like, you know, you may be in a tough work situation where your boss has been really mean to you, and if you heard your friend telling you this, you'd be like, dude, go to HR. Don't hide it. Don't take that, you know, don't keep that in. Don't put up with that. Go to HR and tell them what's going on. You know, this is inappropriate. This is not okay. You'd tell your friend that advice, but now you're in that situation and the universe is like, walk it like I talk it, sis. Walk it like you talk it, sir. You know, do like you would tell somebody else to do. It's easier said than done. I fully acknowledge that. The Wheel of Fortune and the Five of Swords. Yeah, there's this energy. I think you've been ignoring this a bit. I think there's a problem that you guys have been ignoring, which is so funny because typically this would indicate you guys in this situation, but I really do feel like you're more on this end of things. Aries, I feel like you're turning your back to the problem or the solution. And then with this Wheel of Fortune, I think things are going to end a lot better than you think, to be honest. Typically with the Wheel of Fortune, I don't love this energy. Maybe that's just because I'm a Cancer and I love stability. I like to know what's going to happen next. But you know, I'm actually getting a really good vibe from that. I feel like that's the Wheel of Fortune is working out in your favor. The thing about the Wheel of Fortune, I always use like the example, the game show Wheel of Fortune. You spin the wheel, you don't know what you're gonna get. So there is a level of ambiguity or uncertainty here, but I honestly feel this working out in your favor because you're doing everything that you're being called to do. You're doing everything that you're supposed to do. You're logically planning this out in such a perfect way that there's no other way it can turn out but in your favor. Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords, the Hierophant, very wise, intuitive, leadership. Yeah, you're definitely being called to take the lead. You got to handle this, Aries. That's just on period. You have to handle the situation, and it's like you've matured from the situation. I feel like you've taken everything that you've needed from the situation or this point in your life, and it's time to, you know, tie it up. Or it's time to do what you know you need to do. Honestly, this is going to be, you know, different for everyone. Some people are focused on matters of the heart right now. Some people are focused on career and finances. And, you know, some people are just focused on figuring out what their life purpose is. So that will slightly vary as far as the what here. But I do feel like you've learned your lesson. And I do feel like you've gotten what you needed out of this situation. So is it like, is there anything left to get from this situation? If there is, we'll go ahead and get it. And if there isn't, you know, go ahead and get out of it. I just feel like it's lowering your vibration a bit to stay in this situation. With the Five of Pentacles, you can feel it. You can feel that there's really nothing more left here anymore. Nine of Wands in reverse. It's like there's no element of completion, or we've almost hit a wall. King of Pentacles in reverse. I just feel like it's an unwise decision to stay here, wherever here is for you, whether it's here in a relationship, here in a work situation, or here in this town you live in. It could be very physical, like you need to move. But ultimately, I feel like you guys know this, Aries. I don't feel like I'm telling you anything new. The Hierophant is also about making a solid plan. Using someone else's, like, how did someone else do it? You know, like if you're wanting right now, the thing at the forefront of your mind is becoming a, you know, a star. How did someone else do it? Doing that research. You know, the Hierophant goes off of wisdom, but not just your own wisdom. You don't learn everything from yourself. At some point, you gotta, you know, have a teacher help you. So you could, you know, be in a wise energy by, you know, looking at how has someone else achieved what I've wanted in the past, or how do other people do this? So you may want to ask a friend, phone a friend, you know, or look at how someone else did it. But it's about being very logical about this, like, you know, researching, making sure you're putting in actual effort, make sure you're listening to your intuition as well. It's like a balance of things here. So we have, ooh, soulmate, shine your life. Yeah. This is where I feel you guys. So we have, I won't keep asking, Aries. This is what I feel like you guys are on. Like, I feel like you guys are in this energy where it's like, I am tired of asking for you to love me. I am tired of asking for you to give me what I want, what I deserve. It's just like you keep hitting me with this indecent proposal. I'll express how I'm feeling to you, and you'll just say, well, maybe I can give you like a piece of the pie that you're asking for, you know, or this is all a lustful, lusty situation. You are a fire sign, so I'm not surprised to see anything's a little bit lusty, but tapping into this energy, it just kind of feels below what you deserve, below what you know, I don't feel your energy being matched in this situation. So, it may be time to go after something different. Maybe this is what you wanted at a different time, and maybe you were aligned with this timeline, with this time frame, with whatever we're talking about here as it resonates to your specific life. You know, but it's just time to, you know, kind of readdress, reassess, and make a new plan towards whatever we come up with. And then we have shine your light and soulmate. If your light is being dimmed in the situation, if someone is not appreciating your value, you know, if someone isn't giving you what you deserve, that's definitely an indication to skirts. Get up out of there. And this person, they may be a soulmate, but there's romantic soulmates, and then there's like those life lesson soulmates. Honestly, all soulmates you're going to learn something from, but I feel like this is definitely like that life lesson kind of energy here, where this person was placed in your life. Yeah, we have past, present, and future. This person was placed in your life for a reason, or this situation, this job, this, you know, whatever project you're working on, it was put on your heart to invest in it at some point for some reason, but I feel like you've gotten everything you needed out of it. And it's time to kind of merge that past, present, and future and realize, you know, we may be engaging in an old timeline, and that's why you may feel, you know, stuck, or let's keep going. Ooh, I'm gonna take all of it. I'm just kidding. That was like a solid 20 cards. Okay. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, so we have past, present, and future, new beginnings, and abundance. Oh my goodness, Aries, this is what you guys are walking towards. Past, present, and future. So it's definitely important to analyze the past and use the, you know, lessons that you've learned, transmute it into wisdom, just like the Hierophant would. But it's, yeah. With the past, present, and future, it definitely feels like you're in the present in this moment, maybe living in a past, or maybe having a hard time letting go of something that should be in the past, and it's keeping you from your future a bit, to be completely honest. Yeah, I wasn't getting that before, but I am getting that now with the Wheel of Fortune. That, you know how I was talking about the game show Wheel of Fortune, where it's like you don't really know what you're gonna get. Your future is affected by this moment right now, Aries. So it's like the things that you decide to do right now are going to affect you in that Wheel of Fortune kind of way. You're creating your future, whether or not you know it or recognize it right now. So make sure you're creating abundance, not entrapment, not disappointment. New beginnings. This is what you should be walking towards. And the thing is, you can even have a new beginning with someone that you know. You can have a new beginning with someone already in your life. You can. So, you know, it is what it is. You know, it's just like, are we growing together though? You know, like if we're talking about a relationship, if we're talking about a job, are we growing together, or are you keeping me in the server position? Am I eventually going to be able to be bartender? Am I eventually going to be able to be manager, assistant manager, do something else, you know? Or are you going to keep me up here at the host station? You know what I'm saying? Restaurant talk. If you get me, you get me. Retreat and creativity. Yeah, this should be a creative time, not just in the sense of, oh, let's do some art, let's draw. Of course you can, because that's very therapeutic, and you'd be surprised after you doodle and analyze. Like if you ever find like a child notebook that you had way back in the day, look through it. Look through it. You'd be surprised what you already knew back then before you even know it. This isn't about just that kind of creativity though. This is about, you know, inspired action, taking inspired action. And then we have retreat, and they take, you know, it's like a slingshot. Like you got to pull it back before it can propel forward. So you may have to retreat so you can come to this understanding and decide what you're moving forward to. All right, let's keep going. Ooh, we got the fox here with some clever energy, and then the butterfly and the griffin. Okay, the butterfly, the fox, and the griffin. All right, let's get into it. Butterfly. Mind, body, and soul transformation. You're being guided to embrace change and detach from what no longer serves you. Begin now to recognize your own beauty and elegance, and the world will do the same. I forget who I was telling this, but definitely time to put some respect on your name as well. If you've been waiting for someone and you've been really asking them to change, or asking a job to respect you and see you as a value, at a certain point you got to put respect on your own name. Realize your own beauty and elegance, not in a shallow kind of way, not in a physical kind of way, but you know, your beauty, your value, what you add to the team, what you add to this relationship, what art you have to add to the world. If people are not respecting and accepting your art, it's time to transform out of who you're looking at to respect it, and you know, try a new lane, get a new job, get a new partner, whatever it is for you. Griffin. Balance, clarity, and spiritual enlightenment. You're being guided to find the harmonic balance with your mind, body, and soul. The abundance you seek already exists within you. You're strong, independent, and fearless. Take flight and achieve whatever you desire. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. And we have the fox. Intuitive, observant, and intellectual. You're being guided to look beyond the shadow side of any relationship. Open your eyes, mind, and heart to the limitless opportunity around you. So yeah, guys, this isn't the only person who, you know, can love you. This isn't the only job that can bring you abundance. And also with that humanity and benevolence, this is not about, you know, bashing anyone. This is not about saying, you're not on my level, you're not on my vibration, you're low vibration. Just because someone isn't, there's a million good vibrations. Just because someone isn't riding the same one we are doesn't mean they're not still a, you know, good, decent person or whatever. But it's like, if we're not in alignment, this isn't working. And it's about looking at it from a very humanitarian kind of way, a very from a place of fairness. It's not about, you know, putting someone down so we can feel better about ourselves. It's just about being very matter of fact. And we actually got a lot of feminine energy to you know, kind of recommend you take that warm approach. I think it'll help you and the people that you're dealing with. So yeah, Aries, that was your spread. DM my Instagram in the description below if you'd like a private tarot reading. You can ask whatever question you want. Like this video, please subscribe to my channel, and comment below what video you want to see next. I love you. Be careful what you wish for, and I will see you in the next one.